Of course, being a huge TCG fan, I wanted to start off my secrets of the Geogan and Geogan Rising openings with none other than the starter deck. Oh my gosh, the set logo looks so cool with all the 3 Geogan there. We got Ventus Arcleon, I think that's Stardox, and then we also have Slugler in Pyrus. Of course, this is the Sharktar deck. Of course, I have a bunch of other products. I'm going to pump these out. I just did a video on the actual package unboxing, so be sure to check that out. I'll probably link it at the end of this video or in the description. Of course, check out my playlist, and don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to be uploading all of these Geogan Rising openings, basically like one a day pretty much. I'm so excited. We got Ferrazco and Falcaron in here, and I'm just so excited to take a look at the secrets of the Geogan cards. I believe, what else do I need to cut open? I don't even know. Do I need to cut the bottom too? Oops. Let's see. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna rip this open. There we go. Oh boy, there we go. Alright, there is the Sharktar himself. This box appears to be the same as the Shields of Destroya ones, and I haven't actually gotten any of the Fusion Force or Armored Elite decks, so I don't know if it's the same box as those. Here is our boy Sharktar. I'm going to get everything out, and then let's take a look at what we get in this deck. Alright, so we're going to start off with the Bakugan, and in the future videos that I do for the Geogan stuff, I am definitely going to spend a lot more time on these, but for the sake of this video and for the sake of the deck, I'm just going to roll them out and talk about them a little bit. So, we do have 3 Bakugan Ultras here. Firstly, Sharktar Ultra in Chaos, super cool. I love how you can see the head kind of there, the feet. The way that he folds up is very interesting because the tail section, which goes here, actually has like these flipper details which just kind of fold in. And it's a little bit weird at first, but I was able to figure it out, and I'm sure over time it'll get easier to fold up. This right here is Ferrazco, and this is Falcaron, and I haven't actually popped these open because, as you know, they were sealed. You know, they were like, when they were in the sealed packaging, they were closed up. So this is my first time going to be actually opening these and seeing them all folded out in person. We have our 6 Baku cores here. We got, Aquos Pyrus plus 400, pretty good. Minus 500, not too good. Minus 3. Ooh, nice. Ventus Darkest plus 400. Plus 600, if only that was plus 650. And plus 100B, and then for Ventus or Pyrus, plus 3. So yeah, the Magic Shield and this Fist aren't too good, but I'm pretty sure that these are actually pretty good. These 3 cores here. So let me get these set up, and we'll just roll these all out. I am just so excited that I have these. So let's start off with the boy himself, Sharktar. We got the arrow right there. Ooh, look at that flip. Wow. And there he is. Of course, he picks it up with the tail. I love how detailed he is. Look, I love the pupil and the eye right there. The teeth, so detailed. The feet do look a little bit silly, but they have some nice details, and I'm sure that they were just added the feet just so that he could actually stand up. Got the little fins on the side there. You can see his claws underneath. I love the head mold the most. That's the coolest part for sure. This is what I was talking about with the little flippers at the back, or not the flippers, the tail fin, my bad. I love how they did that actually, and that area right there, when you fold up the tail, these kind of bend in and then they kind of fit right behind there, right there. So it's actually really cool. 600 B power. I'll put the core back, and now it is time for our girl Ferrazco. A lot of people were saying it's Kubo's girlfriend. It's a a cat Bakugan. Just finding the arrow here. And we missed, of course. Alright, you know what? I'll just try a curve shot. My filming location isn't totally level with the ground, so unfortunately, it's not... Oh my god. Alright, you know what? There we go. Just because this whole location, it looks like it's flat, but it's actually not, so rolling Bakugan is a bit tricky. But nonetheless, there we go. And I know a lot of people hate the true, like, monster form of this Bakugan, but honestly, this version here is just really adorable. Definitely the Kubo vibes, the Zubo vibes, that's definitely where it was inspired from. 400 B power. I like how they even gave us the Baku gear pegs right there. Absolutely adorable. And yeah, it just folds up just like so. And then you can pop it open again. I love that. And then the final Bakugan here is Falcaron Core, and a lot of people have been very excited for this one. And then as you can see, just rolling it out, and boom, there it is. Wow, it's definitely far better than I anticipated, because Falcaron Ultra is just ridiculously detailed. I wasn't sent one of those, so I'm definitely going to be keeping my eyes peeled for when my stores stock up, and definitely going to be picking up a Falcaron Ultra. But I didn't expect the core to look this good. It looks seriously fantastic. I love the wings on the side, you know, the falcon wings. The head right there, pretty detailed. Little arms at the side, and I love the little legs that just come down like that. Little tail at the back. Very cool details with the black over there. Anyway, though, we have the deck. Let's actually take a look at these character cards. I don't know if anyone's actually shown off this deck yet, so here are the cards. We got Ferrazco. Whoa, actually not too bad. I think that Ferrazco could actually get up to like maybe like 1400, 1300. Yeah, like 1450 V-Power actually, because Magic Shield Red Fist, 404, plus 400 on Magic Shield. Wow, that I actually think that this could potentially be playable depending on if she gets an Evo or not. But that's actually really cool, because, you know, 650 Magic Shield plus 800, 1450, not bad at all. We got Falcaron Core. I love the art, but I don't think he's going to see much play. 504 double green. And Sharktar, 605, huh? Can get up to 1250. Not bad. I definitely think Ferrazco is the best one in this set, though. Anyway, though, gonna make a quick cut, and let's take a look at the actual deck, which is the part that I'm sure everyone who's watching this is most excited for. Alright, so I accidentally deleted the video of me actually opening up the deck. I'm currently filming this video about an hour after me first filming it, and I was clearing some other videos off my phone and I accidentally deleted it. So, nonetheless, of course, I still do want to show you the deck, and of course, there is still some absolutely exciting stuff to this. So, I've already kind of sorted out the cards a little bit. Let's start out with the awesome rare of the deck, which is Aquos Blackout. You draw 2, and you can play an action card that costs 3 or less for free. And this is pretty crazy because it kind of goes with Sync a little bit, and Sync was already ridiculously powerful, and they've got even more cards that are good now. So yeah, that's a thing. We have Liquid Fire Plate. I think this is the only Baku gear in this deck, and that art with Drago right there is honestly just like fantastic. When this Bakugan opens, draw 1. This deck actually has a theme of drawing cards, and there's actually a new keyword called Inspire, and also a new keyword, which I forgot the name of it. Let me find that little starter pamphlet here. A new like little icon sort of thing. Here it is, Scan. You look at the top card of your deck, and you can put it at the bottom of your deck or leave it on top. And that's actually a pretty crazy aspect of this deck, because it kind of lets you control where your flips are, and there's all these effects based on drawing cards. So honestly, being able to do this is super duper cool. Just gonna adjust my camera a little bit there. So yeah, Liquid Fire Plate. All these cards are from Shield's Secrets of Geogan, of course. River Rage. One thing which is really cool, might be a little hard to notice, but there's a bit of blue coming out from behind there. I'm not sure if that was done on purpose, but it looks really cool. Got Sharktar there. There's the Inspire. So if you have drawn an extra card this turn, plus double strike, and then you're playing 2 for plus 3 frost. So honestly, if you've already gotten those extra cards, playing this is a pretty great card. And, you know, combining with this, you know, when it opens, then you can combo with this. There's a lot of other cards that we'll get to in a bit. Honestly, I am ridiculously excited for this. Just being able to, you know, check this out. And the Inspire effect, I'm very excited to see where this goes. I just hope it doesn't make Sync all so much better. So next up, we have a very interesting flip, Aquos Flames. You stop any attack for 5. However, Inspire, it costs 3 less to play. So if you're building a deck around Inspire and you're using Aquos Pyrus, this is basically a 2-cost stop anything. And especially since Inspire's effect sorry, not Inspire, but Scan has the effect where you can put a card at the top or the bottom. You could potentially put this at the bottom, and then the last card of your deck gets flipped over, and then if you have the Inspire effect, you basically can stop whatever attack that is on the final card of your deck, and that is just like ridiculously awesome. Like honestly, having this, I'm so glad that I have this. I hope that the Secrets of the Geogan set comes out in like a few months whenever it releases, and I actually can get more copies of this card. Crystal Blue, she's actually a new character in the anime, and I was very surprised to see her actually appear in this deck. Really cool art. I wonder what Bakugan she uses, but we will have to see. It's a 4 cost. At the start of each turn, draw 1. So basically, she just basically lets you get Inspire every turn. If you have her, every turn, you will be able to have that Inspire effect. Pretty cool. So, getting into the other cards, we have some dual faction cards here, like this Aquos Chaos Shun. I love Sharktar behind that. I actually did get a Aquos Sharktar. Of course, this deck has the Chaos one. When you play this, draw 1, again, Inspire. And then if you have Leah, Team Strike, in play, your Bakugan get plus 100. And this is a continuous effect. So that's like really, really cool, especially for team attacks, plus 300. And just normal attacks, plus 100. That's really, really cool, honestly. Especially with like this Sharktar, which can get up to like, was it the Sharktar? Yeah, it was the Sharktar, which had 605. That'll basically make Sharktar a 1350 if he's on a Magic Shield, basically, which is really cool. So 2 of that. This is an interesting one. Deep Dive. They're reprinting older cards. Please, please, Spin Master, please give us a new reprint with new art, Pact of Darkness, and Super Fuel. Like, that would be fantastic. They're reprinting Deep Dive. There's another card in this deck that's also a reprint again. I accidentally filmed this, deleted the video without knowing, and I have to refilm it, so I will, there's another card we'll see later that's just a reprint of an older card. Please give us a reprint of Pact and a reprint of Super Fuel, especially since LGS support is coming 2021, and they did say at the Invitational that they want to release Fusion Force, and they want to release Shields of Destroya before releasing this set. So until this set officially releases, we're not going to have anything else besides these decks, which is fine for the time being. But I'm hoping that, you know, maybe like March or April, or May maybe, is when they'll actually get Shield, or not Shields, Secrets of the Geogan out in stores. Please, Spin Master, reprint Pact of Darkness or reprint Super Fuel. Those cards need reprints desperately. They've seen the market. I'm sure they have. I'm sure they know from everyone in the Invitational. You know, I was mentioning it. A few other people were mentioning it. They know that those cards are what fans want. And I really hope that they're using this reprint as an opportunity to give us that. So, you know, same effect. Draw 1, reroll. Here's an interesting one. Another version of the Crystal Blue character. So I'm very excited to see who this character is. She definitely looks like she's one of the villains, but who knows? Maybe she is a good guy. It's only a 1 cost, which is interesting. When you play an action card, give a Bakugan plus 1 damage. So pretty cool. Kind of like, it kind of reminds me of Aurelus Trox Core from Battle Planet, where whenever you play an action card with him, I think he got like plus 300 B power. I might be wrong about that. I'll have to double check. It's been a while since I've used that Bakugan, but nonetheless, still very, very interesting. We have Sea Splitter Strike, draw 1 and make a Pyrus attack for 2. Again, lots of draw cards in this deck. 100 and draw 1. Fusion Mind Burn. We got Titan King right there, and I believe, is that Stardox or Sluggler? I think it's Stardox. Pyru Boiler. Is that Sertaran? Might be wrong. I can't remember who that is, but pretty cool. 2 for 6 damage. Here's the Leah Team Strike. I love the art on this one. Just let me grab the Shun right there. You can see them together. Pretty awesome. I assume that there's going to be a Dan and a Winton and maybe even a Magnus that have this effect as well, so I'm definitely very excited for that. When you play this, draw 1, and then if you have Shun in play, plus 1 to your Bakugan attacks. So it's really cool that they're actually giving us both of these, because turn 2, you could play this theoretically. Turn 3, theoretically, play this. You know, if you have Age of Aurelus Leah, you could play them late game. And Shun is giving plus 100, Leah's giving plus 1. So that basically means all of your Bakugan are getting plus 100, plus 1. So your team attacks are getting plus 300, plus 3. Which is honestly, like, really, really cool if you have these heroes both in play. So that's honestly super duper cool. We have a Scorching Spiral right there. That art with Drago, super cool. Plus 900, and then there's the Inspire effect, plus 9 damage for 4 energy. Honestly, if you have that Inspire effect active, this card is honestly not too bad. I really wonder if it'll work in some Aquos Pyrus strategies. You get 2 of them here. Another Fusion Mind Burn. We got Swift Flame for 1, stop Darkus or Chaos. Is that... I don't know who that is. Is that Gilator? I feel like it's not Gilator, but we'll have to see. Maybe it's Arcleon, I don't know. We have Ever Burning, draw 2 and discard a card. Again, kind of for that effect. It is a flip though, so this is definitely not going to see any play. Chomping Tornado for 2, plus 5. There's the other Deep Dive. Pyrotonic Fist. There's that inspect ability. Wait, is it inspect? I'm literally forgetting because I'm just so excited. Scan, not inspect. Scan. So that's really cool. You basically plus 500, and then you look at the top card of your deck, right? You put it at the top or the bottom, and then Inspire, if you have drawn an extra card this turn, plus 900 instead. So that's actually, like, ridiculously cool for 3 energy, too. I really hope that Inspire becomes an actual deck, because it honestly looks like such a fun deck. Aquos Speed, you can stop Ventus or Darkus for 1. Aquos Hurrah Crusher, another scan effect. If you have drawn an extra card, plus 9 instead. So it's kind of like the same as this, plus 5, plus 500, plus 9, plus 900. So definitely very interesting. I love the art on both of them. You get 2 copies of that. Silk Bolt Barrier for 5, 900 and scan. Not really feeling that one because honestly, I'd rather just run this with an Inspire strategy, pay 2 energy less every time, and still get the 900 like most of the time. So, you know, still very cool though it has the scan effect. We got Chomping Tornado again. We got Burst of Chaos, plus 400, and then if it's Aquos or Darkus, plus 1 Frost. This is really cool. I love the art of this one. Got Titan King right there. He does look like he is a native Aurelus Bakugan, so I'm actually, or Geogan, sorry. I'm really excited to see Titan King being used in the anime, since he looks very cool. For 4 energy, plus 1,000. We got another Aquos Speed. This is another one of the reprints. Halt Outsiders, just stop non-Chaos for 3. Reprints of a BB card, pretty cool. And then one more Burst of Chaos to round off the deck. And honestly though, this deck is just like really exciting. I don't know what the contents of the other decks are yet, but I'm like actually really excited to see because this deck has like a real feeling of consistency. And ever since Armored Alliance decks came out, I've really felt like just generally these starter decks actually have some really cool cards in them that can be used together. But this deck, more than any of the others, like in some of the other decks that I've opened, you know, I've opened Shields of Astroya, and I haven't opened the Fusion Force or opened the Armored Elite, but there have been a couple cards that I was usually questioning why they were there. But honestly, the majority of the cards in this deck really make a ton of sense as to why they're here, and I'm just generally just very like hyped up. So it's possible that this deck is worse than I think, and I'm just generally hyped because I get to see the Secrets of Geogan cards. And if you guys don't know, again, I am a pro player. I like the cards is what I'm just most excited for basically with every new set, because when it comes to the Bakugan, of course, I love the designs, I love rolling them out, but like the cards have the biggest kind of mysterious aspect in a way, just to me, just being able to see the new cards and such. So honestly, what do you think of this deck? I know that this video was long, but I really wanted to read out all of the effects and just provide my insights on each of the cards if I could. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Bakugan Secrets of the Geogan and Bakugan Geogan Rising openings within the next few days. I'll be publishing one every day starting basically tomorrow, because today I did the deck and the unboxing of the big package. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. It's free. I know a lot of you guys aren't. Please do a subscribe. It really helps me out, and it allows me to produce more awesome content. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm the Detective, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.